The brokerage business was born 80 years ago as a result of the fragmentation of the market when we switched from railroads to trucks over the road. Thousands of small mom and pop businesses sprung up, and we needed a way to connect them to manufacturers. Brokers extract $100 billion a year from a $700 billion market, which in my opinion would be fine if they did a good job hooking up supply and demand. Sure, they get the goods delivered, but oftentimes they're getting lost, they're getting damaged, we're overpaying. I own a company called Lewis Co. Holdings. Lewis Co. is a national distributor. We spend approximately $5 million a year on freight, moving goods by truck over the road in America. As a shipper, my priority was not to save money necessarily, but to get my goods where they needed to go. So it was only out of the frustration of constantly having my shipments misrouted and lost and delivered late or delivered damaged that I looked at what would happen if I went direct on freight. When we took Lewis Co.'s freight spend and transferred it directly to carriers and started circumventing brokers, our whole system of delivery started to work a lot better. Now, why is that? It's not just that we were better at contacting trucks than the brokers, it's that our incentives were aligned differently. Brokers are incentivized to get the cheapest truck they can and quote me at the highest price they can, where my incentive was to find the best truck I could, the person with the best behavior. As opposed to taking data that we're gathering from drivers and centralizing it into our databases to profit from, we're taking all of the data that we can gather and putting it onto an open network for everyone to see. So what does that mean? It means anybody on a system who's trying to make that system better gets to profit from that system and participate in that system. It means all of the money that went to large centralized corporations in Internet 1.0 is now going to be distributed to the crowd, and the profits are going to be shared amongst the crowd that owns systems. People have tried to tackle this solution in the past, but I believe it's the distributed ledger technology that actually makes it possible.